HS code. Other common language in international trade is the HS code. The HS stands for the Harmonized Systems of Classification, which is an instrument developed by the World Customs Organization that brought into use the same classification system for commodities. It gives all different types of internationally traded goods a special code number. Objective of the HS code: it gives a common description and customs languages for universal understanding. Advantages: it is used to classify goods for levy, custom duties and taxes. Secondly, to facilitate trade negotiations and agreements. Thirdly, to avoid reclassification of goods moving from one country to another and allow trade figures to be compared. Let's talk about the structure of the classification. The harmonized system is a multi-purpose 6 digits uniformly applied by all countries which has adopted the HS. For example, footwear, which is 640410. Some countries add additional digits for tariff and statistical purposes. Hence, certain countries may have 7, 8, 9 or more digits for their internal use. Example, 64041090. The HS code has 97 chapters starting from chapter 01 to chapter 97. It also have headings and subheadings. Example, 640410. The chapter number is the first 2 digit, 64. The heading or the second 2 digit, example, 6404. And the subheading or the third 2 digits, for example, 640410, where 64 is a chapter, 04 is a heading, and 10 is a subheading. Some countries will adopt additional figures beyond the 6 digit. For example, 64041090. The 90 is subdivision used by individual countries beyond the World Customs Organization 6 digits. Unlike in dictionaries, goods in the HS codes are arranged in a progressive way. Example, it is taught from raw materials, semi-products and up to finished product. It goes like this along the chapters. Let's see example 1. Chapter 01 is for live animals. But when we come to meat, that is, when we have already cut the animal, we have the meat, it comes to chapter 02. Now let's say we take the meat, we have processed it, we have make food out of it. It comes to chapter 16. Now the animal, we have taken the skin for leather, it goes to chapter 42. And when we take the leather, we manufacture shoes, it goes to chapter 64. Let's see another example. Live tree. When you have ornament tree, living, planting, it goes to chapter 06. But the same tree, when you have cut it into wood, wood will go to chapter 44. When we crush the wood to make pulp, it goes to chapter 47. When we use a pulp to manufacture paper and paper board, that is paper, writing paper, blank, it goes to chapter 48. Now that you have taken the paper, the blank paper, you have made print of it. You have printed books, you have printed magazine, any printed materials will go to chapter 49, and this is why we call it, it is arranged in a progressive way from the raw materials up to the finished goods.